Hey there, she-doggers, and welcome to Plague Inc. Evolved. This is, the Last Judgement. Going to be playing the Last Judgement this time. See what it's like. I don't know what I'm going to do next time. Who knows? Could be anything. Will probably be something I haven't played yet. But yeah, 1 lamb, 4 horsemen, Judgment Day has arrived, humanity is on the brink of destruction. Choose your path, choose your horsemen, or display them all to definitely erase this world. It sounds interesting. And it's made by Tomota. Hey Tomota, I'm not going to rate it yet. Last time I rated it accidentally. That was fun. Yep, normal. Looks like a bioweapon as well, apparently. Apocalypse. Let's call it Jormungand, which is the name of the snake, I believe, the world snake that has it's like wrapped around the world and it's got its tail in its mouth, and when it lets go of its tail, that's the end of the world, basically. It's a bit more interesting than Apocalypse. First seal of the Apocalypse has been broken. The Lamb Annunciator, really? Maybe. Okay. Of the end of time has shown on Earth. Will the 4 horsemen show themselves? Yes. Kill them all. Gotta kill them all. Maybe they should do a Pokemon version where instead of you just killing people with Pokemon, basically. That'd be interesting. Someone get on that. Get on that, someone. You're the end of the world. The Great Changer, the one who destroys. Show humanity how angry you are and wipe them all from Earth's surface. I'm actually not that angry, but okay. I'll start in Egypt. That's actually not a terrible place to start. So, Lamb. What does Lamb do? I do not know. I have no transmission. I have no symptoms. I have Lamb. All I have is Lamb. First seal of the Apocalypse. Which ones will you decide to unlock? Okay, so let's just have a little look at some of these. So we've got a little bit of infectivity and severity. We can't hang around with the bioweapon. First horseman is out of Hell's Door. Okay, so we've got Pestilence. Second horseman rises from the grave, saber in hand. Men are fighting each other. Fear is everywhere. Third messenger appears, bringing eternal hunger with him. People are starving. Nothing seems to satisfy their appetite. Fourth Annunciator descends upon Earth, bringing the end of times with him. Fear his touch, as it will be the last thing you may know. I think maybe will know, but we can't see any of the transmission. I guess these are standard. Override, trying to pills. Overrides wealthy places. Cold. Horsemen put on their winter clothes, making them able to evolve in cold countries. They feed on sunlight and heat. All right, let's get rolling, shall we? Speed it up to mid. It always amuses me when people are like, "Why don't you play it at the fastest difficulty?" It's like, well, it's a game. You're supposed to chill out and enjoy the game. Just sit back and enjoy the commentary. If you really want to be like, all aggro about it, feel free. But yeah, so Pestilence. I'm guessing this guy's going to be transmission. Oh no, there's a symptom as well. Cells from Pestilence transmitted to humans, giving them infectivity is increased. Severity also goes up. Boils, toxic cloud, flies? Those look like fleas. Just saying. Slightly increases infectivity in cold and hot countries. Okay. Okay, pylons vital, but you must construct additional pylons. Okay. Just give it a little bit of time. I'm assuming the lethality is going to start bouncing up. So we should spread quickly if we can. I'm pretty sure this is a bioweapon. Sixth plague of Egypt, skin disease, making eruptions on... Oh, we are in Egypt, so that kind of would make sense. Interesting. Maybe I should have started in Egypt anyway. Cool. Sixth plague making increases in infectivity in humid countries and by water. Well, we'll get the water one, yeah, sure. Basically, as soon I want to start spreading to other countries, because as soon as we get... How did we hit India? When the fuck did that happen? Alright, well, you know, I'm not going to question it. Particularly in rural areas. Propagating disease through air. Yeah, let's do through air as well, because I want to spread to other countries, as I said, as quickly as possible. Death ability mutated. Yomanganda has mutated and developed death ability without using DNA points. That's great, aside from the fact that it increases lethality, but not by much. And to be honest, that's expensive, so... yeah. Hey, Japan. How did you randomly get infected? You know what? You know what? I'm gonna question it. I'm just gonna be like, yeah, whatever. Cool. Gamers worldwide. Yeah. Okay. Okay, that's fine, because that clearly actually spread through. These spread through land, and that hit, you know, airport, went straight there. So that's absolutely fine. It was just a little bit weird when it was suddenly like, hey, Japan infected. It's like, all right. Why? Okay. What else? So we got... does this increase lethality? No, it doesn't. Okay. Dead's Plague. Soon to be dead people tend to go see their siblings before death, die in their arms, transmitting the disease in urban areas, increasing mutation likelihood. Pathogen comes out of dead bodies, making it easier for the plague to evolve and transmit. Increases infectivity through cadavers and in urban areas. Not terrible. Highly infectious in arid countries. We should get that, I think. Crows. Increase infectivity from dead corpses and mutation. Okay, let's get that, because we're in arid countries at the moment, so it's going to spread quicker. Well, we're in arid areas, mostly. That's not arid, that's humid. But still. The point is still valid. Cold countries getting colder. Well, that's just a massive kick in the testicles. Famine ability mutated. Okay, so famine's turned up. Death was just like, you know what? I'm spreading. I don't care what you want. I'm spreading right now. So yeah, fair enough. Fair enough, Death. You know, like, I ain't gonna argue with you. You're the fourth horseman of the apocalypse. You're the big un. So you know, if you wanna randomly turn up and just fuck shit up, that's fine. I mean, you're not gonna argue with them, are you? So yeah, let's do the standard. What's going on with Sheepdog? Well, with Sheepdog, I've been live streaming on YouTube for the whole week. It's been fun. It's been really nice. I've actually had new people coming in, and okay, war's been okay. Well, apparently we don't need to worry about certain things because everything is going according to plan, probably. Okay, we want more infectivity right now. Worm food is crawled with worms, eaten by hungry people while they try to feel themselves. Mutation more likely, increase of infectivity in humid countries. Urban. Animal rise. Animals are rising to fight humans. Increase infectivity in rural country and by land. Infectivity by land. Army. Poor countries, and let's do that, I guess. Wasn't there one here? Yeah, here. Slightly increases infectivity and in cold and hot countries. Let's do that, because we've spread to a few cold countries as well now. We're actually spreading pretty quickly. It's nice. So yeah, the live streams, you may have noticed them going up on YouTube. Like, they're long as shit. But if you find yourself kind of, you know, if you find yourself just wanting to chill out while you're doing something else, like, yeah, you could definitely check out those videos. You know, we've got one on Dead in Bermuda, which is kind of like a survival management sim game. It's quite interesting. Wasn't massively impressed with the ending, but right up to the ending, it's really enjoyable. So it's you know, if you're interested, it's there. Infectivity is increased. What's that? Firstborn's death. Last of all, Egypt plays the one that convinces the Pharaoh to free its captives. It is now the first step death will use to prove its power. Pestilence's cells develop in this, make them prone to diseases, more likely to transmit it to other people. I like that. We've been spotted as well, so... actually, you know what we should do? We should do this, and then maybe this. Wait, so what's this? Despondency. Okay, so their cure, what do they try to say? To salve will take more time, which they don't have. Yeah. Hell's Gift. Jormungand has mutated and developed the Hell's Gift ability without... What's Hell's Gift? Oh! Heat, of course, duh. Silly sheepdog. So yeah, we got that going on right now. And if you're looking for something, then the long ones would be great. You know, like if you've got a whole load of homework to do, if you've got a whole load of work to do, and you can, like, you know, and you're like, oh, I want something to do. Like, seriously, check out the videos, because, you know, you can just kind of have them on in the background vaguely and that. They're like 6+ hours long. The Dead in Bermuda's 8 hours. I think The Walking Dead is about 6 hours 40 or something. So, you know, I don't expect all of you to watch them, because they're long as hell, you know. But Jormungand has developed mutated, developed the war mechanism symptom. War mechanism. Small event triggers series of reactions, fight start in bars, schools, at work, racism, homophobia, sexism. Every reason is a good one. Increases infectivity. Man, I like this guy who made this. Even after eating, people feel a small hunger which triggers them to eat more, slightly increases infectivity. So what have we got here? Crying. The pain felt in their bodies, cry out despair. Aggravating, that's not much infectivity. People feel in their bodies the sickness it contains, start to throw up, which makes contamination more likely. What have we got here? Heart's disease. Sickness reaches the heart, sets up inside of it, more vulnerable to passengers, these ones prone to mutation. Increases diversity of plagues. Did it crash? No, it looks alright. Oh, yeah, it did. Oh, it almost did. Makes apocalypse more difficult to resist to. I don't exactly know what that means, but I will accept it as something that's happened. Okay, so anger is everywhere. Does increase lethality yet. Let's have the appetite and the stomach ache. There we go, let's keep going. Wow, India's already shut down their airports. Yeah, we've got a few dead. We've got a little bit of lethality because we woke death. Well, death woke up. It wasn't my fault. Death woke up early, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. We've still got a few places to go. Why does New Zealand not? I swear New Zealand had an airport before. Interesting. But yeah, aside from that, I've been doing fatness symptom. Let's just check out this symptom. We'll check out this symptom. Fatness. Is that it? No. Oh, there. Even if they are eating more and more food, which makes them fatter, people are still starving. Their bodies can't treat the amount eaten, increases infectivity. Okay. We've got hallucinations, yup. Let's get that. Slow down the cure a bit, hopefully. Don't really need anything else right now. Cure's on 1%. But I'd like to start off slowing it down, to be honest. There we go. Hunger symptom mutated. Awesome. So yeah, I've got Party Hard. I've been doing some videos on that. There won't be one today, but there's a couple already out. It's basically Twitch integrated stealth game, so the chat chooses like events to happen which can help or hurt me. Usually hurt. Okay, now the world is trying to cure, so now we should start killing people. Death. Awaken. Suicide. Most believers cannot handle the end of the world. They're killing themselves so they do not have the chance to witness the chaos. Fear makes people easy to scare, easy to surprise. Most of them suffering from severe hallucinations cannot handle them. Increases lethality. Then we've got Darwinism. Only the most adaptive ones survive. For now. Prisoners break the chains, looking for fights, increased severity of disease, and infectivity in urban areas. I think this is a good time to start killing. Irresistible ability? Oh, damn, that's not too bad actually. Alright, so yeah, the party hard's quite fun. Like, you know, I try and do stuff, and the chat will like do stuff that hurts me and messes me up, and then I fail. And there's actually a really good fail video that's that went up for it recently. Epidemic. Pestilence has now gone lethal. The plague evolves from contamination level to a massive killer, making people die in terrible suffering. Let's also get the starvation one, because now we can get cannibalism. Need food so high that people start to eat each other, basically, which is lovely. Power of demonstration ability 1. Did it just yeah, just a okay. So that just yeah, cure stuff. Let's get the corpse one, shall we? Cadavers in urban areas. Probably this one. Yeah, infectivity from dead corpses and mutation. Let's get that. Okay, so the death toll's starting to rise. We've still got a couple of places to take, I think. No, we've infected everywhere. Okay, so it's just a matter of getting it done. Darwinism symptom mutated, which means more of that. New Dawn. 4 horsemen unite their forces. So we need to get this, I think, and this one here as well. Okay. So yeah, you might enjoy Party Hard. I've also been doing Nobunaga's Ambition, which is kind of a mix. Don't get too excited, because the way I describe it sounds awesome, but it's not as awesome as that. It's kind of a mix of Europa Universalis and, you know, games like that. It's kind of a mix of grand strategy and the Total War games as well. So it's definitely an interesting one. Why can't I do that? Do I have to get all of these as well? But these are expensive, and I don't want to get these. I'm going to get these. 4 horsemen unite their forces to destroy the world. Nobody is secure. The end of life has arrived. The animals perish. Plants dry. Humanity is doomed. I'm going to grab that now because I want... You know, we're pretty much there. We just need to get no more health people. Everyone's infected, and soon everyone will be dead because the 4 horsemen have united. So yeah. Nobunaga's Ambition is set in Japan. You know, it's kind of grand strategy slash... It's not grand strategy, but it's definitely an interesting game. Definitely worth a looky-loo. Let's grab that. And then grab this, which is Global Wars. Fights become assaults. Assaults become declared wars. Reduces infectivity between countries, but highly increases it inside borders. And it didn't increase the lethality, which I find interesting. I'm not sure where the rest of the lethality is supposed to come from. Oh, War Love. Oh, no, that's not right. Where is the rest of the lethality? Maybe it's here? Or, yeah, technically it's not needed, but it's interesting. So yeah, it's definitely worth a look if you're into kind of strategy type games. It's got some really interesting features. I'm gonna be playing it probably for a while. Definitely be streaming it. I think so. You know, if you're interested, twitch.tv/sheepdog42. That's where I is, and we've got all of the symptoms. Should we just evolve an ability? Yeah, fuck it. Let's get rid of the. Screw you guys. Get rid of your cure. Boom. 28 to 25. What are you gonna do now, really? Jormungand genome fully sequenced. Jormungand has had its genome fully sequenced by scientists, who researchers said that this breakthrough will help cure efforts. Well, there's 100 million of you left. Sorry, 80. Sorry, 50, 40, 30, 20. Yeah, I'm sure you'll be good. I'm sure you'll be fine. 10. So yeah, you know, there's been quite a few new games, and I'm thinking about doing a little feature video on Armello, maybe a stream even on Armello, which is it's like a board game except for its own game. I don't know. You'll see the video, I'm sure. So keep an eye out for that as well. But here we go. We've got to the end of the video very quickly. 20 minutes only. Only 20 minutes. But yeah, that's what it's like when you're murdering the world. Only takes 20 minutes. 20 minutes. Stoneheart ability. Wait, what? Stop. Stoneheart ability. Oh, okay. Well, fuck it. Let's get this too. Yeah. Domain. Horsemen can go anywhere, anytime. Not a cold, not a hot climate can slow them down. Tempests, typhoons, and earthquakes are child's play for them. And we did it with 400 or so people left in the world. Now there's none, and I won. Okay, so here we are, guys, at the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget, check out the rest of my stuff. There is more to life than Plague Inc. Evolved, regardless of what some of you may think. And yeah, I will. I'm not sure when this is going out. It'll probably go out in the evening, most likely. So I was going to say I'll put this out for you guys to let you know that I'm streaming during the day on Sunday, but yeah, I'm not sure because I have to record today. It's like 6 AM at the moment. I woke up at 3 AM. I've been, working since then, so I'm not exactly sure when I'm gonna be live streaming, so it's easiest to just put this out in the evening. Regardless, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you on the next one.